load you're carrying. But
I'm not carrying that much. Why are you saying a hell of a load? Well, I do have a lot of stuff. But anyways, let's just go on. Anyways, welcome back, guys. My name is Crazy Lightbulb. And I am here. And I'm here playing Fallout 4, which is really fun. And right now, we're doing some stuff for some crazy loony... Oh, God.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Okay, well, I can't.
The corner. Come on inside and pull up a chair. No need to feel like a stranger.
yeah.
Wow, there's actually a club down here.
Have you got a history that needs erasing?
This is actually pretty interesting. I was not expecting that.
Another one of you murders He's in the bad mood.
Boy, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
You're tired of chasing.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Oh, gosh.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now,
Flirt
there's
with a
something
girl,
special
yeah.
about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, aren't we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Ooh, I want to flirt! I'm gonna flirt.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Ah.
Excuse me, miss.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though.
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Hey, Magnolia.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Any chance I could steal you away for an evening?
I don't think that would be a good idea. Something else I can help you with?
You know what? I'm gonna be determined. I can't wait to get on my charisma all the way up just so I can see what happens. Anyways.
Huh?
We got what we came for, guys, at this point. Now we're at, just basically find her. So, right now, I don't think we can do it while we're down here. So, let's just go ahead and we're gonna get to it. So, let's get out of here.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
No, why would I bother the other patrons? I was just looking around, enjoying the company. Actually, the music was quite nice. It kind of makes you wish that there was more clubs like that. Like, how awesome was it to go to a bar back then and just, like, enjoy a beautiful woman singing on a stage while you're sipping on a drink, hanging out with some buddies, and just seeing some girl. Man, I would enjoy that. I would really, 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 really enjoy that, because it's just, that's good old fun. Now when you go to a bar, it's like, oh man, there's a DJ. Oh man, there's tons of people trying to get shit-faced and wasted. It's like, no man, now it's classy. I'm a classy kind of guy. That's it. I'm classy. Oh, damn.
The ample lighting here reduces the threat of an ambush.
You should talk to Brother Thomas about how to join our movement.
Welcome.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you decide to become one of the pillars of the
Hey there.
community.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Imogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Imogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
Actually, she and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with, pal.
Have it your way.
Here we go, guys!
I promise.
Little asshole. No, before he goes into the water.
You be sure and let me know. This area appears to have quite the calming effect on you, sir.
Yeah. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to freaking get what's coming. Assholes. I swear, man, nobody knows how to really just... It sucks that all these people had to die because he was gonna be a dick and threat. Actually, you know what? I told him, I was threatening him, but at the same time. Yeah, you know what? Oh, well, hell, I can steal it all. Fuck yeah. Since this guy was being an asshole. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm taking it all. Because I fucking killed everybody in here. It wasn't my fault. He was being a dick. I mean, he seriously was. He deserved what he got. There's a lot of fedoras everywhere. Is that how you say fedora? I think so. I don't know, but... Wow, he actually had a pretty decent setup here, but you know what? Where the hell is this door, though? Where do I need to go? Okay, apparently I'm really, really heavy. Okay, so... Where are you, Auto Loco? I need you.
Glad to be of
Alright.
service.
Let me go ahead and drop this in here. And let me go ahead and give him some stuff. But yeah, that guy was an asshole. I don't care what you do. You just don't do that to people. I swear, I don't know what to do with people. So basically what it was is a big old gang. That's the way I look at it. What do you have? Oh, I have this giant gang of people here. Oh, for the Lord. Blah, 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 blah. So he's basically inviting people for a gang. That's what he was doing. So now I gotta figure out what the hell is going on and go to the back area, which is here. I could have snuck in, actually, now I think about it. But I just want to make sure that this guy doesn't... If this guy had any technical documents in here, I'd be kind of like, what?
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
I don't care about your beauty treatments. Let's go already.
I don't recall asking you to rescue me.
You could be a little more grateful to the person who's rescuing you.
Hardly. I have things under control. But since you've gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his...
Your boyfriend's dead. Let's go.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. Besides, he shouldn't have locked... Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
The dust-to-oxygen ratio here is remarkably low.
God, she is a snob. Get out of my way, Auto Loco. Really, man? Come on, I'm just trying to get through here. Okay, so at this point, I think I need to, so we gotta go back. So I guess we gotta fast travel back, and after I fast travel back, I'm gonna save, because I need to save. I'm gonna have a little bit of drink here, because I'm getting a little parched. Yeah, that guy shouldn't have, threatened me, and hell no, I wasn't gonna bribe him for 500. Screw that! I'll take everything you own, and then I'll sell it back. You don't threaten me. What? I am Barbado, bitch! Don't you dare. Okay, so I'm gonna save, because this would be a great time to save. I think it's auto-saving every time I fast travel, so I gotta remember that it does that. But, okay. Ooh.
Try again. Think it's clearing up. Edward! Edward! Not now. Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's stunning. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders this...
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually. Caps is what you use for current. Now, we really need to focus on the current...
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole them. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old.
What the
But it
fudge?
also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right. I was in cryosleep.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses.
That's actually
there anything
really
else before we
interesting.
get
I didn't
going?
even realize that.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in a raid. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent.
Sure.
In the end, I had no...
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into... So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidal...
We'd better get to Parsons right away, then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you.
I'm not that great at taking orders.
And it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave. Make sure you have what...
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets
I am
free,
taking
there
all
will
their
only
stuff.
be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
But I want the book. This is actually really cool. Oh man, I get to take all their shit. Okay, I'm just seeing what they got here. Doesn't look like they got a lot. I thought they would have more. Alright. I can't believe it. So I meet someone that's in my same area. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, it's a fat man. That's awesome. Damn, I am getting so much crap. Captain C. Yes! Alright guys, master lock time right here. After this, I'm going to end the episode, because... Okay, oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go a little bit up. So we're going to go a little bit more down. Ah, god damn it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. We got it. A little bit more up. A little bit more up. Got it!
That's it.
Nice. Free war money, shotgun shells. That wasn't too bad. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to salvage what, or basically jack what I can around this area. But I want to thank you guys for joining me, and this has actually been really interesting. I actually like this mission so far, or this quest that I've been doing. It's really interesting. I actually like it. The serum's really, really cool. I find that stuff fascinating. So, thank you guys so much. Remember, I'll see you guys on the next episode, and so long, guys. Thank you guys again so much. Like, subscribe, and comment. Peace!